More students deciding against going to college. What are they doing? They're going for apprenticeships instead. The man of the hour is with us. Mike Rowe is with us. Mike, I think you had a significant impact on this because you've been talking about the dignity of manual work for a long time. This is partly your success. Go ahead, take the credit.
I mean, look, it's very gratifying when you look around and you see the headlines have caught up to you.
Yeah.
But a lot of people have written a lot of really great books and said a lot of great things about where we find ourselves today. But 15 years ago, the writing was on the wall. Every time 5 people leave the skilled trades, 2 replace them. It's just bad math.
Yep.
So we knew it was coming. And we also knew that colleges were raising tuition faster than any other commodity had ever increased: food, real estate, healthcare, all of it. So we knew it was coming. And now the chickens have come home to roost for real. The problem is still with us. But to your point, we are seeing signs of encouragement. 4-year enrollments are down. Trade schools are up. And let me just say, Stuart, real quick, I know it's going to come back over the net at me when I say that. It's going to be, oh, he's anti-college, he's anti-education. I'm not. I'm simply saying that after decades of telling generations of kids the best path for the most people is the most expensive path, we've created this problem that we have right now. I think the ship is starting to turn.
And that would be a wonderful thing. Next one. President Biden kicking off his Investing in America tour. He's starting in North Carolina next week. He's going to tout creating jobs which don't require a 4-year college degree. You're right in line with that one. You're very much in favor of this, right?
I am.
Yeah.
But again, not at the exclusion of everything. We have to be able to do 2, 3, 4, 5 different things at the same time. It's the cookie cutter advice, though. It's the bromides that have got parents and guidance counselors and kids brainwashed. It's not one path for the most people. We have to put all the options on the table early. And then we have to affirmatively confront the stigmas and the stereotypes and the myths and the misconceptions that keep people out of these careers. My foundation has helped 1,500 people so far get a useful skill that doesn't require a 4-year degree. We're giving away $1 million this month for work ethic scholarships. We do it every year.
Wait a minute.
But now we finally got to the place where I'm able to look back, check in with those recipients, and let them tell their stories. That's what's making a difference. It's not just the old white guy in the blue shirt screaming off his porch, right? It's real people with real stories.
I want to hear more about that. You've got $1 million work ethic scholarships. Well, who qualifies? How do you apply?
Well, it's difficult to look into the soul of an individual and ascertain their character, but we try. You know, we champion work ethic in the same way a lot of other scholarships will focus on scholastic aptitude or talent or athletic ability. We try to make a case that says, look, if you're willing to learn a skill that's in demand, if you're willing to show up early, stay late, apply yourself, we can prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that there's a road to something that looks a lot like prosperity. And that's been my message for 15 years. But now, in recent years, I'm able to point to the people who have actually done it. So we're spending some money this year on the foundation level to make sure those stories get out there. But we still give away a couple $1 million every year for men and women who want to distinguish themselves in that way.
I like the idea of a scholarship for work ethic. Not just go out there and learn to be an electrician or a carpenter. No, go out there, show up on time, show up stone cold sober and straight, give them a video, show you what you got, and let's see some motivation. That's what it's all about.
And it's only the hardest thing in the world to do. It's hard to define, but I know this for sure. When you find it, you can either reward it or ignore it. So the TV shows I've worked on over the years, Dirty Jobs, How America Works on your network, they're all an attempt to start a conversation around opportunity. And if you can get a kid interested at that point, then it's incumbent on us to encourage that interest. And again, look, you've been a real help in this too, Stuart. I'm just one guy with a Facebook page and a big mouth. Getting out there and sharing these stories with the country, that's what moves the needle. So I appreciate your help.
Well, if I've given any help, I'm very happy to do it. Mike Rowe, you're a good man. I don't care what they say. I think you're all right, and a great singer. I remember the time when you came on the show, because you're a former opera singer. I remember you doing it for us. I won't ask again. I won't do that again to you. But next time...
I only do that in person, Stuart. So next time, there'll be an aria.
You got it. I'm looking forward to it. Mike Rowe, thank you very much for being here. Great scholarship, too.
Anytime.
Thank you, sir. See you later.